Hey, howdy. So first off, I don't think I actually addressed it last time, but just to address it real fast, why I changed the featured badge. So pretty recently, one of the old money artists for the game, hello, what's going on out here? For personal reasons, one of the artists that worked on a lot of the super old badges and some of the old emotes as well requested that all of the art that they had worked on for YNO be pulled from the game. Kind of a shame, but you know, I'm sure they had their reasons for doing it. Either way, dailies for today, we got Blue Lavender Shoal, Petal Hotel, and I actually recognized the vending machine for once. This is in Rusty Urban Complex. And I actually quite like that area, so I'm going to be going there. I'll start with Petal Hotel, but both of these are actually pretty in-depth for being, what, 1.5 stars? Yeah. Blue Lavender Shoal's 1.5, Petal Hotel is 2. That feels... Unless I'm missing something, Blue Lavender Shoal feels like it should be way, way more stars, considering even with the... Well... Like, yeah, that's not that bad. Petal Hotel seems like it should be a lower number then. Either way. I have something very entertaining to talk about today. I don't know why that mix is still there. Is that gonna go away, or is... If that persists, I might just reset the game. Come on? Okay, we're good. Yep. I have something very fun to talk about. Because, as it turns out, over Thanksgiving break, I actually did end up doing things. Things that I was sort of putting off. Tangerine Prairie is my next... Yeah, that's my next goal. I watched a little old show called The Venture Brothers. Only up to season 3, but oh my god, I love that show. A little bit of context for those who have never heard of it. The Venture Brothers was a show on Adult Swim. Way back in the day. Like, I think I'm getting these numbers wrong, but I think season 1 was in all the way back in 2004? Might be 2006, but I think it was 2004. But it was basically the first really good adult animation show on Adult Swim that I could think of. And it's super influential for things like Rick and Morty, for instance. In more recent times. And I know Rick and Morty gets sort of bad rap by modern standards because it has ceased being funny a long time ago. But Venture Brothers is so good. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest, half of the reason why I started watching the show was because of Grapefruit. Because he constantly louds the show as being really, really good. And after a certain point, I was like, huh, maybe I should watch it? And I talked to my friends about it, and they were like, yeah, I've also heard that the show is pretty good. And eventually one of my friends started watching it, relayed to us that it was, to me and my brother, that it was good. And then over Thanksgiving break, me and my brother just watched through it. So, Venture Bros it's a very odd show. Because I happen to think that the main duo of brothers, Hank and Dean Venture, are kind of weak as characters go. They're funny sometimes, but like they are not the focal point. Oh, you can't equip Eyeball Bomb here. Weird. I must have been here before then. I seem to remember this place. Because I don't know why else you'd go to Tangerine Shore. Hello there. Ah, this must be why you can't use Eyeball Bomb. Nope. You can use it here. Do you reactivate? No. New people. Someone says Fortnite says Fortnite. Well, Fortnite seems less new if they made it all the way to Wilderness, but still. Okay. But where Venture Brothers really shines is in its side characters. It has some of the best writing for side characters that I think I've ever seen in a show. Also, I sort of did this on instinct, but this is where you go. This is where you go now for the Solstice Forest. Okay, so I need to go to Winter Valley and then out to Solstice Forest proper. But it has some of the best writing for side characters and also for villains that I have ever seen. Because to be frank, I can't think of a single morally white character in the Venture Brothers. Every single character is either morally gray or veering down and just being complete megalomaniacal. And it rules. Some of my favorite characters are just completely effed up in a lot of very fun ways. Oh, you just go this way. Like, the Monarch is awesome. The Monarch is easily one of my favorite characters from the show. Oh, the camera's locked. That's what's going on. It took me a second. Oh, right. Ooh. I like the music here. But I absolutely adore... I love, the Monarch. All the, like, weird side villains are great, and there are a lot of side villains that just show up for probably, like, an episode or two, and there's this running bit that absolutely every villain, including Dr. Venture, all went to college together just by some weird freak coincidence. So all of them have beef with each other, and it is the most, like, it is the most petty high school beef, and it's great. I think to the point that there's a running bit with the Monarch in particular that there's sort of this, I don't know how best to describe it, but it's sort of like shows kind of The Boys kind of does something similar to my understanding, though I've never actually seen The Boys, so I might be wrong in this comparison. Of like supervillains being codified in a way that can be tracked by government agencies. Supervillains and superheroes. So when you want to make someone your arch nemesis, you have to basically file paperwork and make sure no one else is arching that same person, and make sure that you're doing it properly, and don't do anything like kidnap members of their family without first going through the proper procedures, and don't do anything needlessly cruel. There's a very fun, like, bureaucratic system that Venture Brothers sort of captures, and it's the entire crux of the Monarch's character, is that for the past God knows how long he has been arching Dr. Venture, his eternal archenemy, for reasons that no one really knows. The Monarch's fiance doesn't know. Dr. Venture doesn't know. Hell, I don't even think the Monarch knows. Oh. So I need to activate the teleporter. Oh, you know what I see? I see something very important down here. Yes, 28. Oh, come on. Damn tiles. There's an odd number of tiles in this 28, so I can't get it to fit perfectly on screen. Oh well. That actually lines me up really well for the way to activate the teleporter. Neat. But the strength of that show is just building up these these characters that you'd expect to be like, oh, random one-off side characters that are completely meaningless, and building them up over multiple episodes, and suddenly you're like, you're emotionally attached to these characters who, on paper, should mean absolutely nothing. Like, there's one character in particular whose name is literally Henchman 21. I'm not mincing words, he is referred to in the show as Henchman 21. And though I'm only on season 3, he already has the most character development, some of the best lines, and is generally one of the most fun characters in the entire show. The entire show is like that. That there are just... You'll just meet a character and be, oh, hello. Feet with eyes, spooky face, hand with eyes. Weird. That's a... You know what? Can't believe I'm saying this, but after Ocean Floor, after seeing Ocean Floor, this is supposed to be a vagina, isn't it? Unless I'm going crazy, that's definitely what the shape is supposed to look like. I also remember seeing that there's a 28 in this map. Antenna, 1 in 3 chance each. Huh. I guess I try it. Let me take a picture of the 28 first. Just align myself with this part of the organ, and I should just be able to head straight up to it. Yes, 28. Is it here yet? Yeah. So, unfortunately, some of the emotes had to get pulled because they were some of the emotes that artist that requested to have their stuff pulled worked on. But people made some replacements for some of them, like Uro 28. 28. Hang on, let me see if I can get a... Like, does this work? It does, yes. I think they did a really good job with it. This looks awesome. 28. Okay. Oh. I can spell. Okay. Yeah, so right over here is the antenna. And it's got a 1 in 3 chance. I'm feeling lucky. Oh my god, I am feeling lucky. That's a 1 in 3 chance. Awesome. So... what is the deal with this? I definitely haven't seen this before. And this is another in Kotentsu's, like, 28 suite. Oh, you better believe this is a Panico event. If the other one wasn't, this sure as hell is. Oh. Let me check just to be sure so I don't make a fool of myself. Is there... Oh, it's a 1 in 28 chance. Oh, great. So I have to turn the lights off and then sleep in the bed. And okay, I see. There's a 1 in 28 chance. Damn. Yeah, I thought so. There's no way in hell I'm getting that first try. Third try? Not bad. That's what? Hang on, let me run those numbers real fast. What's the chance of that? 3, basically a 3% chance? Awesome. Lucky me. Whoa! Cool. Really cool. Hello. You? What do I do with you? There is an option to chainsaw right now, but I don't want to. I'm sure there's some other way we can work this out. Is there? Oh! So this is part of a greater quest. If you have obtained the O1 Kun in the City of Liars, Urasuki will give a gift box to the unknown child. Really interesting. So I could... The City of Liars, you say? Let's do this. From the sewers in Bright Forest. That's pretty easy to get to. Why is Mick still on screen? But Venture Brothers is awesome. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. It is a little... What's the best way to describe it? It's very adult. Because, you know, Adult Swim. You kind of take what you get there. Where is City of Liars? Solstice Forest, Bright Forest, City of Liars. So it should be this way. It is a bit adult. It is definitely meant to air on Adult Swim. It's one of those things like, just because it's on Cartoon Network, it's on Adult Swim. So, be prepared for some things. Oh, right, the sewers. The gutter, right. I forgot this is the normal peeps. I forgot, I always go this way because it's the gutter. City of Liars is this way. I like that. There's something about a coded message, but let me just run around like an idiot a little bit first, just to see what I can find. I forget where this music plays, but it's very groovy. I like it. Oh, that's gotta be the gift. I think I recognize that character as that character is O1 Kun. Wait, this map. My fellow Americans. What's this place? Oh god. Oh my god. This place is ridiculous. Sorry for the noise. My mouse is a withered old whatever. I think I remember this just because of the random aspect right there. The icy plateau, yeah. I do remember that place. Oh, right. Shoot, I gotta leave to do Eyeball Bomb. That's another game that I gotta play at some point. I gotta play Withers. I've heard Withers is really, really good. As like one of the, I've heard it's like a primo Yuminiki fan game. There's also Nishi. I might play Nishi at some point. I've heard it's good, but I've also heard that there, like some aspects of it are a little questionable, and it's a brainchild of 4chan, so you know. I think I mentioned this point a while ago, but there's some aspects of it that are kind of questionable, but it's also 4chan, so you know, you deal with it. It's sort of a it's sort of a situation. I've heard that Goodbye Volcano High has a similar sort of problem. That some of the themes and some of the jokes and some of the, like a general vibe of the game sometimes is pretty off kilter, mainly because it's a brainchild of 4chan and the influence, for lack of a better term, starts to seep in sometimes. And with Nishi, I've heard it's less so, but I have heard that in Nishi, I don't know if it's the name of an area or an NPC or what, but something in that game is named using the N-word, which, I mean, on brand for 4chan, but I have to wonder what that would even be. Oh crap! I'm gonna have to pass the 1 in 3 chance again, aren't I? Right, Opal Ruins. Nostalgic, I've heard, is good. Karasis, I also want to play. Like, there's a lot of good fan games. And I mean, stating the obvious, why don't I? I will be busy pretty soon. I have this weird sort of object paralysis, this weird sort of option paralysis. Of I got all these. Ooh, wait, Lavender Waters Expedition could be fun. Am I going crazy? No, right, that's just the complete wrong way. I have to go this way. I have this weird sort of option paralysis that the semester is about to end, and then after the semester, there's winter break, and for all of winter break, I'll be at home, and I don't know how recording videos is even going to work while I'm home. Because again, I'm going to be sharing a space again, so who knows if I'll have... if I might end up recording videos at 3 o'clock in the morning, or I might just end up recording on off days when no one else is in the house. Or maybe through some freak coincidence I end up with my own space for the whole month. Who knows? But I know it's not going to be consistent, not much I know for sure. But I end up with this weird option paralysis. I end up with this weird sort of option paralysis of like, okay, I know that 2-3 weeks from now, I am not going to have any time, ironically enough, even though it's winter break, because I don't know when I'm going to be able to record videos. So, I should wait until I have more time before I start on a bigger project, like maybe playing a new set of games, or maybe making some big project, or it's weird. It is easy to lock myself into these sort of thinking patterns of, oh, I'll do it later. Oh, right now I'm so busy. It's the same sort of paradox of, oh, I can't do these things now, I'm an adult, but I said those same things when I was a child. So like, oh, I can't do those yet, I'm not mature enough, and now get to the point, and now I get to that point, and now, oh, I don't do I shouldn't do those things, I won't do those things, I'm too mature for that. Like that theoretical bar is already passed, and now I'm just sitting here like, okay, I guess I just can't do anything. And it's annoying, too, because it's the problem with bad thought patterns, is that you can't just think them away. I know for a damn fact that I am not too mature to do some things. That's a stupid way of thinking, but I still think those things. I gotta make a conscious effort to change the way that I think about these things. It's gonna be slow, but eventually, where am I? I'm talking myself in circles because I'm walking myself in circles. Where the hell am I? Okay. That person was going the right way. I do not a fan of having hiccups, because I have them right now, and I don't want to be gross. I just sound like I'm about to. I don't want to sound like I'm about to throw up or something. There you are, little gremlin. Okay, if I can fast track this, I might be able to make it in... Oh shoot, I need to activate this, right? Okay, go over to the 28. And then down a little bit and sideways. If I can finish this video in 28, that would rock. Wait, If I can swing that, that would be really funny. Okay. I wonder what the deal is with this place. Because it seems like it's this place and this place only. Sorry for the buzz. Okay, and then I go straight up. Come on, come on, come on. I gotta make time. I gotta trust the RNG. Trust the RNG. Oh. Okay, that was already way past 28. Alright, no 28 for us. I want to at least see what this is. Let me see if I can set that down. That should speed this up a lot. Oh, I got the tail! There we go. Oh, right, it's flu season. Flu season sucks. I have not gotten sick, thankfully. I'm very lucky for that. Let's see if I can't hit that 3% chance again. 2 times. 3. Aw. Interpersonal relationship speedrun. Come on. Right, you can't use bike here. I keep forgetting. Make sure the lights are off. Hello, friend. I don't know what your deal is. How do you feel about me just repeatedly sleeping in your bed? Not good, I imagine. I thought that did it for a second, but I'm just being lazy with the mashing. The child is just looking at me like, dude, what are you doing? Look, I'm looking for something here. I'm trying to give you a present, but I have to give you a present in a really weird way. It's like a science fiction movie, right? It's like, you're the past. There we go. Oh, you're the past version of yourself. So you're the future version of yourself. So I have to give you the gift in the past, or else it won't count. Oh, what's this music? Ah, I'd enjoy it a lot more if I hadn't heard this music before. But I have 100% heard this music before. It's nice though. Regardless, that's all I got. I'm kind of ashamed of myself for not being able to make it here in 2828, but I was like 5 minutes off, so whatever. That's all I got for now. Thanks so much for watching.